we going? Okay, how's my hair? Good? Yeah, look good? Okay, all right, let's go. Okay, in this video, we're going to cover, in this video, I'm going to talk about what is the most common mistake on ice, the mistake that is going to make everything harder, in my opinion. And that mistake is skating with your hips back. And it might seem like obvious, coaches telling you get your hips underneath you, get the hips forwards and all this. You've probably heard it before. I'm going to explain to you why this is such a problem. If I have my hips back, first off, how can I load up on my push-in foot and get a good push from this position? My weight's so far forwards, I've already transferred to the new pushing foot, so I'm going to get a push like this. It's super common to see crossovers here, and they look like this because their hips are back. Just fixing this one thing of having the hips more underneath you will result in the crossover immediately being better. The basic push, immediately better. Another example, I do the 3-turn with the hips back like this. I have so much weight over my toe pick because I'm bent at the middle. Putting myself straighter will allow me to just balance better on the exit and control the edges better. So a lot of things can be fixed by doing this. And I know why it's so hard to fix this because, you know, the brain tells you get closer to the ice. This is safer. This is what you want to do. I'm safer if I skate like this. But I'm actually not because my weight's further forward. So the chances of me catching a toe and falling or doing the 3-turn and losing balance greatly increase just by this. Standing up is going to make everything better. Of course, if I rock back too much, I'm going to do the chicken dance and I'm going to hit the deck, and that isn't good either. But it's far safer to skate with the weight completely over your feet like this than being here or here or here or here or anywhere else. It's going to make life really hard for yourself. Now, of course, when you get to a certain level, you can skate and do everything with the hips back, but it looks kind of funny. You don't necessarily want to skate like this because we end up looking like this. And it's not as efficient for getting power and doing what we need to do. Now, of course, getting the hips underneath you is easier said than done, but the best way to get into a good habit of it is feel that as you bend to take the first push, you're already here in this position. And the first thing that happens is you transfer as you push like this to avoid this really bad habit of bending here, breaking at the hips and skating through the shoulders. This is what skating through the shoulders is. It's when you bend and you push here versus bending and pushing here. It's like driving a car with the engine behind that pushes you versus driving a car with the engine in front that just pulls you along the ice. And that is the thing we're trying to recreate. The engine behind us and driving us this way instead of getting pulled like this. So this is my opinion for what the most common mistake is, but I'm interested to hear what your opinion is on what the most common mistake that's going to make your life hard on the ice. So if you have one, whatever your opinion is, let me know in the comments below. And if you are interested in learning more about ice skating, head over to the website and you can learn everything you need to know there. And as I should also add, don't forget to like, comment, share, all the other things people love to tell you on YouTube and you probably get sick of hearing.